Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Utah Ride Series.
Awesome, man, wasn't it?
Yes, awesome.
Yeah. Well, guess what? We're starting at the Moki Dugway. We're heading to Lake Powell, Glen Canyon. We're going to get into Hanksville, and we will see if we have enough time to get over to Torrey, Utah. But, hey, we'll see you down the road.
Are you digging on this landscape here?
Wow, you know, we just burned over from the Moki Dugway, and this road, we have hardly seen any cars. The road out of the Moki Dugway, we turn left, we get onto the, I think this is the 95, I have to believe. You know, and wow, the Colorado River, the bridge, cool, great stuff.
Yeah, you know, there is like zero traffic this evening, would you call it? I guess it's 7 o'clock at night, so there's nobody on this road. It's so weird to see that.
Yep, it's crazy. This is considered the Bicentennial Highway, and there's absolutely no one here, so
we own it.
We have it to ourselves, you know?
Yeah, we own it.
We're at about 3,957 feet above sea level. It's 80 degrees. Even though it's 7 o'clock, it's 80, but it's great riding weather. The sun's starting to come down. Look at the shadows it's casting across this place.
Yeah, I'm looking at my phone right now through the headset, and it's just amazing, the light that's coming off the sky and the mountains. It's great stuff. And like you say, the weather here right now, t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt, just
perfect.
Feeling good. So anyway, that was awesome. Are we going to go up onto a plateau up here?
Yeah, we'll drop down in for a little bit, and then we'll start to climb back up. There's an overlook up to see over Lake Powell and look at some of the crossings. You know, the lake is pretty darn low. So you'll see some of these boat launches that are non-existent anymore.
Well, not enough. The water that's coming in doesn't meet the demand that is being taken out.
No. Look down in there. There's the Dirty Devil River.
So even if we have great rain years, the water coming in still doesn't match what's going out, so it's hard for it to catch up.
Well, we've got a lot of growth in the U.S., and that Colorado supplies a lot of states.
Yes.
So look, we're now in the shadows here. Beautiful. Look at the up top there. Look how grand that is.
Yeah.
I love it. We've been up in the pines. We've been down on the desert floor. We've been in the red sandstone. We've seen the arches. I mean, what a great day.
I mean, we're on a lot of two-lane roads here, and I'm digging that.
Yep.
That's what it's all about. Wow. In fact, on the back of your shirt, it says two-lane life.
Well, and it's kind of interesting. What is this the 190?
That's the 190 through Death Valley.
Our shirt just before that was the 163.
Yes.
And on the prior drop, we were in Death Valley.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
You know, we're in the golden hour time, I think.
I love it. All right, well, let's get up to the top of that plateau and get a little information done. Then guess what? We're going to go through Glen Canyon.
Oh, man.
And it's beautiful in and of itself. And I think the stop is going to be Hanksville.
Yep.
That's what we got to do. Love to get over to Torrey, but I think it's going to be a little too late by the time we get into Hanksville.
Gotcha.
We're only 44 miles away, but still, we'll
How
take
many-
a little... Go ahead.
How many miles is Torrey?
Well, Hanksville's 44. I think Torrey's probably another, I want to say another 100 miles or so.
And Capitol Reef is beyond that?
Yeah.
All right.
But we'll get that done. Well, Torrey's maybe only another 50 miles. We'll look at it and see. But getting down into Escalante is another 100 miles.
Gotcha. All right, well,
Look at this sun casting over here.
we're going to ride through a really cool, right around this corner, so
Yeah, it gets pretty dope. So I'm going to keep the head cam on, but I'll see you down the road.
you got it. But hey, everyone, keep watching as we fly around this corner.
Hey guys, I'm jacked. He's up. Together we're...
Jacked up.
No, just kidding. I mean, we did that a couple months ago.
Months? A year ago.
A year ago,
Yeah.
when we were out here, and we're on this plateau above Lake Powell.
Yeah.
Colorado River feeds it.
Yep.
We
And
have
that,
some...
that is the Colorado River right there.
it sure is.
And if you see where the boat landing ramp is, at one point that was underwater. And if you look, the river is back to its somewhat natural state because it used to be just a river flowing here. But when the dam was full, it was full of water. So there wouldn't be a river right here, it would be a lake. Interesting.
Yeah, and I mean, you ran rivers, I ran rivers. I was younger, you were older. In 1869, there's a guy by the name of John Wesley Powell.
Right.
He was an explorer all along the Colorado River, and he lost a bunch of men.
Right.
There was all this grandeur about whirlpools and waterfalls. And
Right.
they floated the cataract, and that's above this a little bit, but he took this all the way down and documented everything. And there's some great books out there
Right.
about his trials and tribulations with it.
And when he did it, it was a complete river. I mean, when
Yeah.
he went through Lake Powell,
no,
it was
there was
a
no
river.
dam.
And then Lake Mead was a river.
Yeah.
You know, those are now pools that were created.
Right.
And the water, when they even get a good snowpack, it's hard to fill the lake up because they're taking more out than's coming in, even in a good year.
But think about this for a minute. You ran kayaks and rubber rafts.
Right.
We were mostly rubber rafts. He was in dories.
Right.
Like those
On a
things
chair.
are like bobbing, and on a
He had
chair.
a
They have
chair.
their rations. In fact, in one place, they actually had to climb out of the canyon lands. And it was almost like a human ladder trying to figure out how to get up there. It was just gnarly. What, in that day and time, I mean, can you imagine?
I mean, he had like a kitchen table chair
Yeah,
lashed on top of this boat,
That's right.
and he had one arm
yeah.
because he lost it in the Civil War.
So you think about that, and we're kind of those guys, right?
Right.
Like 2020 and 21, and we're...
Wait, I thought you were jacked and I'm up. Together
We
we're
are,
jacked
but
up.
we're so jacked up that we're out here exploring. There were no cars on the road.
Right.
Epic riding. We're seeing this beautiful sunshine come down. The night is coming into us now and coloring the mountains differently. It's spectacular.
We have that adventure travel in our souls.
Yeah.
My mom always said, you came from way back.
Yeah.
Almost like you shouldn't be here because you were a traveler.
Well, we've said that to Josh.
Yeah.
He's come from way back because, he's an old soul at heart as well.
Right.
And I just said to him earlier, I can't wait till you're 50 and you look back and say, hey, these two old farts took me around this whole
Right.
country.
I mean, in a way, this is spectacular. In a way, you get kind of bummed because you wish the lake was full, but it's nature.
Yeah, I mean, population growth.
Right.
People sucking the water out of all the different states that are using the Colorado. I mean, it's...
Yeah. I mean, we learn
what it is.
We learn something on every trip, and we like to share that knowledge on every trip.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Well, I think we're going to get into Hanksville.
I'm hungry. Is it like
Let's go
dinner
eat.
time? Are we going to get some...
There's like 1 restaurant or 2 restaurants and 3 hotels, so we need to see. We may be sleeping on the ground tonight.
Well,
Josh was down with it. He said he was cool with
that's
it.
right. So
See you
down
the road.
The grandeur of it all.
Hey, 2-laners, we are here in Hanksville, Utah at Duke's Slick Rock Grill, and we are trying to grub down. I've got the chicken here. It looks like a little roasted with some mash, corn, and a ton of gravy.
I had a bowl of cowboy soup, and now I'm having a bison burger with some onions. They threw in the fries, but Josh might have some. But let me taste one for you. Pretty good.
And I got a nice ribeye, some mashed potatoes, and some corn. So how'd we end up here, and where the heck are we going?
Don't forget the beers. And by the way, we thought we were going to be able to stay here tonight. We are now headed to Torrey after we eat because they had no rooms in Hanksville.
This is the first time we've been aced out on the road. So we are aced. We got to go another hour in the dark to some wagons.
Well, we think. We don't know. We'll see when we get there.
So hey, we're going to eat, and then we're going to see you down the road.
Hey guys, we hope you're enjoying this movie as much as we enjoyed making it. Listen, we wanted to let you know about twolanelife.com. It's our website where we have blogs, documents our travel, where we stayed, where we ate, maps, all those great things. We also sell motorcycle parts and accessories. You should take a look at that. What do you think?
Great stuff. Go to the website. Now back to the episode.
Hey, I like this.
Check it out, you guys.
Check it out.
That's Hollow Mountain. Yeah. We're gonna check out Hollow Mountain right now.
Hanksville, Utah.
I mean, look at that. It's actually a mountain, and it's the store. Yeah. Go check it out.
Wow, what a great trip this has been, you know, and look, sometimes things happen on the road. It got dark on us. We were in Hanksville, thought we were going to end up there, but what happened? No hotels?
We got skunked, and that's the first time that's happened to us
Ever.
in a long time. Yeah,
Ever. I mean, we've always found, you know, some place to
And we pride
stay.
ourselves in saying we always find a hotel, but this time.
But I'm glad that the one was full, because that one looked like
we didn't want
to be there. But, we grabbed a little grub, got on the road. You guys just saw that. Got dark, and what did we do for like an hour?
Well, we rode in the darkness, which I'm not fond of.
Right.
But we decided it was so dark and there was no lights, we decided to pull over, lay on the side of the road, and just stare into the universe.
It was epic.
And that was epic.
And I think Josh, is his name Josh or Josh? I think his name's Josh. But he saw his first satellite cruising across the atmosphere there. It was pretty cool.
So we made it to Torrey. We slept in some very cool covered wagons that blew my mind.
Yeah, you were pretty bummed. You were like, what do you mean we're going in covered wagons? And I kind of had seen them before, so I was like, I just played with you a little bit. But, I mean, they were epic. We roll up, turn the lights on, king beds, bunk beds, refrigerators, microwaves. I mean, they had the whole 9 yards in them.
And so tomorrow's going to be a great day, too. We're going to head to some really great places, and can't wait for them to see them.
Yeah, we missed Capitol Reef because it was nighttime, so we'll go back in there. Then we'll get out to Escalante, do the backbone. It's going to be another great episode. So what do they need to do?
Subscribe to our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Ring the bell, give us a thumbs up, and make a comment. We love your comments.
And we will see you down the road.